Welcome one and all to this 15th episode of D&D Season 2. I'm here with Zoe. Hi.
Hello.
And I'm Mike, and we are daddy and daughter, and we code things together. And we're working on a platformer. Now today it's going to be an episode that's only half as long as normal. Mm-hmm. And this is because I have a business meeting right after that I cannot postpone. Okay? So we're only going to do 30 minutes. Because of that, we are going to focus on something minor. So let's show everyone what the problem is at the moment, right? When we play the game, we want to have our little character smile. But as you can see,
he's not smiling.
Not only that, he's got a bit of a weird face.
He's half smiling, half not smiling.
That's right. And he should be blinking and all of that stuff. But he's not doing any of that, which is not very nice.
Yeah.
So we are going to change that. We're going to fix that. Okay, and the way by the way, the reason why this is happening is because we mapped him to the default rig for a humanoid in Unity, which doesn't support extra bones by default. You would need to add them. I'm guessing. I've never done it, but I would much rather have a completely separate set of animations for the face, so we can control them independently with a different animator. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go here, and the first thing we're gonna do, press A to select all bones. Press again. Okay, now hold Alt and press S to reset the scale. Press G to reset the position. And press R to reset the rotation. Look at him, back in T-pose.
But now you change his thing.
That doesn't matter. We're not changing that yet. So hit Tab for me. Okay, now hit Tab again. And now hit Z. And hit B. Now I'm going to take his entire head. Now hit Shift D. Okay. I've got another head now. Hit P, I think. Just a P. Selection. Now hit Tab. Okay, now we only have the head separately. Okay, I'm going to move the head to the first layer. So now we can go here and see the head on its own. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now hit Tab again. And Z.
Sorry. Tab.
Tab. Okay, so here's the head, right? We're going to keep this head for reference, but we want the mustache and
there's a vertex down there.
Hey, you're right. There's a vertex down here. I guess we must have not unselected this vertex. That shouldn't be a problem. But let's hit Tab quickly and go to the other side. Hit Tab again. Hit Tab now. Yeah, I'm guessing we must have picked that one. Don't know. Oh well. Hit Z again. Okay. So we're back on the head. Hit Z again. And Tab. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mustache and the eyes away from the rest. Okay? So we're going to face select, press L. Yeah, and now press P, selection. Now it's a separate object, okay? Now press L again, now P, selection. So we separated the eyes and the mustache from everything else. This head is just going to be for our reference, so we can see how it looks like, okay? So let's give these objects proper names. So this is the second head, right? You see, it's still a child of the meta rig. We don't want that, okay? So we're going to right click, actually just select it, hit Control, Alt P. Just Alt P, no Control Alt, just Alt. Alt P, clear parent, Alt P, clear parent, and Alt P, clear parent. Okay, so that solves it. All of them are now off of the meta rig, right? So let's rename this to reference head. No, reference with an E. Reference head. You can rename the mesh to reference head too. No, it's still reference with an E flower. Hasn't changed between one time and the other. Reference. No, it's an E again. It's all E's. What's up with these A's? Hit enter. Okay. Now, this is his eyes, right? So let's rename these to Hans' eyes. Hit enter. Rename the mesh as well. And now we've got the stash. So let's call this one Hans' stash. Stash. No, that's like where you put your stuff. Stash. Like it's it's short for mustache.
So
yeah.
this?
Yeah, CHE. No, that's a stache. I don't know what a stache is. You're missing the E.
Stache.
It's a French word, moustache. You need to say smelling of cheese slightly. So Hans' stash.
Smelling your cheese?
Yeah, forget it. Doesn't matter. People in the audience will get it. Stash. Not stanch. What's wrong with you? Okay, done. Save. Good. So now we've got all of this stuff. Now the meta rig is what matters to us. This is the bones. Now we hit tab. We actually want to preserve these bones, but we want to put them somewhere else. So we're gonna go to object mode. Now hit Shift D to duplicate. Press escape now. Press M to move and put it here. Okay. Now I'm not sure. We may need to actually move this stuff to another file. I may be wrong now. I'm not sure, but we'll see about this later. Okay. So that's it. We've got two meta rigs. Okay. This is the second one, and it has nothing as a child. But this one has Hans as a child. Okay. So now we're gonna go to this meta rig, and we may need to break some of our animations a little bit. We'll see. So let's go to the second layer here, well, the second sub layer, and now hit tab. Now we're gonna go to edit mode, and in this we do not need the mustache and the eyes anymore. So we're gonna hit delete. Okay, now this is a bit of an issue because this guy here is remembering the stash. Okay, so let's see if we can delete this thing. Okay, you see it's saying it's red. So we're gonna delete these parts. Okay, these are
I too.
Yeah, exactly. All of the eyes, etc. Now we may need to do this for all of the animations, so it's going to be a bit of a pain, okay? But it's not going to be that bad. So press A to unselect all, B to box select, delete, enter. Okay, that's gone. Save. Save. You need to press enter in Blender to do it. A to unselect, B to box select. Wait. Oh, I got it wrong. Sorry. A to unselect, B to box select, delete. Hit enter. Okay. Next. B to box select. There's nothing selected. Oh wait, I'm silly. B to box select again. Okay. Delete. Enter. Okay. Careful when you press that enter. Okay. A to unselect, B to box select. We don't want the eye, we don't want the stash. Delete. Enter. A to unselect, B to box select. Delete. Enter. Okay. Next. A to unselect, B to box select. And these things go. Hit delete, hit enter. A to unselect, B to box select. Nope. A to unselect again. B to box select. Delete. Alright. We're getting there. A to unselect, B to box select. Delete. Enter. A to unselect, B to box select. Yeah, so here we actually animated these eyes and the stash. That's fine. Hit delete. And I think we're done. This was the last animation. Save. Okay, so now we fixed this guy, right? It only has a head, doesn't have the mustache. Perfect. Perfecto. So now we're gonna hit tab to go to object mode. We're gonna go to the first layer. Now you're gonna hit tab again to go to edit mode. Oh, try now. Yeah, A to unselect all. B to, that's right. And B again. and again, and hold, and B again.
And the root.
No, we want the root. Hit delete. I got it. Delete bones. Now they're all connected to the root, which is exactly what we want, and that's fine. Okay.
And all the other bones are there.
Oh, wait a second. No, there will be a problem. Undo. No, there won't be a problem.
Redo.
Wait, I'm thinking. I don't think anything will be a problem. I think these bones should be completely independent. They probably don't even need a root. But I think we should probably leave it. But we should likely move it. Okay, but we'll see. I don't know, frankly. I've never done separate animations on things, so this should be fairly interesting. Okay, now hit tab. Okay, now let's rename this one to... So the stash and the eyes are separate. We should probably have two of these too. So hit Shift D to duplicate it. Escape. M to move. We're gonna move it again, please.
Oops, that was N.
Press N again and press M. N and then M. We're gonna move it to the third one. Okay. Now I want to change my mind on something. I want you to hold Shift. Release. Press A. M. We're gonna go to the third one again, even though we're gonna have to make changes. So here M. We're gonna move it to the first layer, the main Hans. M. Move it to the first layer again. By the way, here we need to start deleting these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hit tab. Let's go to face selection. Hit L. 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 Delete. Vertices. Okay, save. Control S. Hans has lost his face. No more face. Poor Hans. Hit tab. Look at him. He's all serious, but he's got no face.
He's walking.
He's a faceless. Okay, now move the head. M. We're gonna put it on layer last one. So he's just reference. Move the eyes. We're gonna put it on layer 2. Move the stash. Layer 3. Okay. Now let's move this to the second sublayer, and this one is for our mustache, right? So hit tab, hold Shift. This is emotional. Okay. Hit delete, enter. We don't need the eyes for the mustache, right? We probably don't even need this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete the root bone completely. Okay, hit tab again. And now we're gonna go over here, and this is for the eyes. So hit tab, hold Shift. We don't need the stash and we don't need the root bone. Okay. Hit tab, Control S to save. All right, so we've got the eyes and their respective bones, right? And we've got the mustache and their respective bones. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a bunch of rigging now. It's not gonna be a big deal. So this is the main meta rig. We should probably rename it since we're here. So let's rename this one to skeleton. Skeleton. This will break our game a little bit. Yeah, hit enter. Now let's rename this one to skeleton too. Now for this meta rig over here, this one is the mustache. So rename this one to stash rig. Oh dear. We have a massive thunderstorm outside, so...
Following to what you said. Ba-ba-bam.
Yeah, we got a lightning bolt. So if the light goes off and we suddenly disappear, you know why. Okay, yeah. So stash rig, capital R. Let's copy this, I'm lazy. Oh, let's not, I guess. So stash rig again.
Stash
rig.
Gotta hurry before the power goes up.
Yeah, move it. Let's make the time scroll faster. Okay, now this one, it's gonna be eyes rig. And this one's gonna be eyes rig too. And hit enter. Okay, perfect. So now we need to parent the correct object to the correct thing. But before we do that, hit tab. Okay, and for these, you'll notice that the center object is down here, which I think will be a problem. And I think the same will happen to the head as well. It's going to be an issue. We're going to have to worry about that like sooner rather than later, because this is so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it right in the middle. So you want to press Control Shift C. Actually, Control Shift Alt C.
Oh, it's
the crazy combo, right? And we're going to put this origin to geometry. Okay, so now the origin's over here. So it's going to make it a lot easier for us to move. Now let's take this rig, Control Shift Alt C, origin to geometry. So we're going to put it here. That's pretty good. Okay, now we need to do it for the objects too. Control Shift Alt C, origin to geometry, and Control Shift Alt C, origin to geometry. Okay, that's not bad, right? So it's going to be fairly easy then to place these things on the face. Okay, because otherwise it would be very, very difficult. It would be impossible. You need to keep these things still, and you need to give them a specific position. I think actually it would probably be a little bit better if we put everything more or less in the same position. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on this object, and then this object. You see they have slightly different centers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to click on this object first, and this one right here, we're going to press Shift S, not Control S, Shift S. We're going to say cursor to selected. So it's going to put the cursor there. Okay, now you're going to select this and press Control Shift Alt C again. And we're going to say origin to, it's not letting me, to 3D cursor. There it is. Now let's do this again, Control Shift Alt C. You missed it. Origin to 3D cursor and Control Shift Alt C, origin to 3D cursor. Now absolutely every one of these objects has exactly the same center. That's going to make it a lot easier to put them on the head.
Okay.
Okay? We only need one position, which is nice. All right? Now, let's go to this guy and go to pose mode and press A to select all, Alt R, Alt S, and Alt G. Oh, wait. So this object has all of the animations of the other one. This could be a problem. This could be a problem, I think. Because these animations are going to get in the way of one another, you know? I don't actually know that we can do this all on the same file. So we're going to have to make some modifications. So hit Control S to save. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. File, Save As. Okay? And we're going to say Hans, Eyes. Hit enter. Save as Blender file. Okay. And now you can we can go save again, save as, and we're going to call this one Hans Stache. Dot. Okay, so let's start working on the stash. This means we don't need the eyes and we don't need the body, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to select the entire body, hit delete, hit enter. We're going to select the entire body, delete, hit enter. Right? The eyes and this. Now we are going to leave the head. Okay? Just so we have reference to it. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to save. Let's move things around a little bit. Hit M. Let's put it on the first layer. M. Oh wait, we're in pose mode. We need to go to object mode. M. Second layer. M. This layer over here. Now it's very easy to simply do this. And you can see where the mustache is compared to the head. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. And so we can do like things with it. The head can have the wrong center, it doesn't matter. It's a reference head. But what do we have here, right? We've lost that animation thing, but look, all of the animations are still here. So I'm going to teach you how to delete them. This is something that it seems to me that most of the internet doesn't know, okay? And it's a really weird thing as well. So we're going to click on the F button over here. Now you want to hold Shift. And when you hold Shift and you click on this, the release, the animation has been now unassigned. You see it's got a 0? That means nobody is assigned to it. Now let's go to this one It doesn't have an F. If you hold shift, and it became
A problem.
it became, yeah, well, this happens in Blender quite a lot. Let's do shift again. Okay. 0. Perfect. Shift again. All right. Oh, hello. Okay. Shift again. Yep. I don't know why some of them are working, some of them are not. That's funny. Shift again. Okay. Some of them just refuse to. Shift. Are you sure you're holding shift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, hold shift. So this is unassigning all of these animations. Hold shift. Okay. I'm not sure why some of them are not going. Hold the shift. Maybe they'll go after we close. I'm not sure. Let's try and assign this and now hold shift. Nope, no difference. Except it's created a second one. Hold shift just to try. Nope. Okay, press A. Hold shift. Oh, wait, it's gone. Hold shift. Nope, still there. refuses to do it. All right, we'll find out why. So let's save and close. Now Unity will think for a bit, and it's going to be a bit upset at us because we've changed things underneath its nose, so it's kind of broken the game. But that's okay, we'll fix it.
Oh now, yeah, characters and.
Wait a moment, it's now opening files on its own. Why are you opening me enemies? Leave us alone. It's loading. It's loading things. Okay, so here we go. We have Hans' stash. Let's go to Hans' stash again. Ta-da-da-da. All right, let's see if those animations are there. Of course they are. Okay. Now hold shift. Release. Oh. No, it's created a copy. Hold shift. Yay, we can't do it. We're going to have to reuse them. Like they've got a bunch of bones that don't exist, so that's a bit annoying. Hit A. These bones don't exist, my friend. Well, it's fine. We're going to reuse these and rename them. Hit A. Yeah, one moment. I need to be there. A. You're always hasty. Children, patience, not a strong suit. Okay, save. Alright, good. So this guy's ready for us to work next time, right? This time we don't have the time, unfortunately.
We have 7 minutes. And look at the wonky... Look what happened.
No, that's because we have 2 heads in the file. It's easy. Don't worry about it. No, it's all under control, my dear. It's all under control. So this is his eyes. This means we do not need the stash. So hit, well, I don't. Okay, hit delete. Delete. Okay, now we got the same problem with the animations. We have to go through. It's a bit, I think the technical term for it is a bit of a pain in the side. Yes. And it's now not loading the animations because I'm on the right. Oh, wait a moment. Maybe in pose mode it'll be happier to do it. I don't know. Let's try. Oh, this one. Okay. Hit shift. Yes. Okay, that worked.
Work.
Yes. Maybe in pose mode it'll do it. That would make sense. Hold shift. Well, that would make sense in the warped world of Blender. Hold shift. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold shift. I'm gonna remove some of them, but not all of them, because reasons. Hold shift. That there may be reasons, I really don't know. I remember looking for this information on the internet for a while, and then somebody casually in some random comment wrote, hold shift when you click on the cross. I was like, oh, magic. And it started removing animations. Shift. Okay. And now for the last one, hold shift. It's interesting to see that owner go up. Well, we were able to remove Hans' death at least. So that's a bit odd. I don't know. Hit Control S to save.
Let's see if it works in the other one.
No, wait a moment. We still need to move things about. And we forgot to delete. So delete this. Delete this. I think that may be the reason why I refused to move it. M to move. We're going to the first layer. M to move. Now, M to move. M to fail. Sounds good. M to move. You have fun despite other people's pain. Who taught you that? Was it me?
Poke, poke,
A
poke, poke,
little
poke, poke.
bit. She's pointing at me. Okay, so save. Done. Okay, we got his eyes. That's good. Now let's open the original Hans. Hans, our German bodybuilder with mustache.
And fat tummies.
And fat tummies. That's exactly right. Hit delete. 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 Hold shift. Okay, release. Let's go to pose mode and see if this works. Look at him walk. But he doesn't have his face. Did we show people how he jumps? He jumps in a really funky way. Oh, lost some animations. That's fine. How does he jump?
We can F them again.
Look at him.
He looks much better with a face.
He looks much better with a face. Agreed. I think you'd look ugly without a face.
Yeah.
That's hard for you because you're quite cute. All right, let's save this. So we're going to close this, save this, and we're going to bid everyone farewell because this was a bit of a short episode because we couldn't do it. We're going to save a few minutes to answer questions in the chat if there's anybody who wants to ask.
6 people, whoa.
Yeah, well, we got six people in the audience. So we're going to save this. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you again next time. And this is the end of the recording.
Bye.